Hi everybody, this is my Valentine's Day look I did for you all. It is a hot pink look. My name is KaneishaKaylen. I do skincare, makeup, lifestyle, and vlog type videos coming soon this year. If you like that kind of stuff, subscribe, follow my social medias, and let's get into this look. So I did my eyebrows off camera. I used a dark brown lip liner or eyeliner pencil, and I just concealed them. I went in with my NYX Angel Veil Concealer, but once I did that, I noticed that it was making my dry mark show up. So I went in with my Lancôme LA Base Pro primer, and it was a really jelly consistency, so it didn't show any of my dry spots. So then I'm going to mix my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Espresso and my Lancôme Teinte Idole Ultra 24-hour wear in the color 350 Sue. And I'm going to put both of those all over my face. And make sure you blend down your neck. I went in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the color Cappuccino. And I'm just going to highlight all those natural areas that would hit the light anyways without makeup on. So that's what you're going to see me doing. I'm going to make sure I blend it out very well. For me, a flawless makeup look is making sure you have everything blended out. So you're not looking crazy when you show up for the girls and your makeup is not blended out fully and they can see all the tea, sis. So you're going to keep blending until every line that you put on is gone. And it's just giving you skin. So I went back again to get that really highlighted under eye look. So I went in twice there. Had something in my eye. So then I'm going to start my eyeshadow. The first color I went into is the Magic Mini by Juvia in the color Kogi. And I'm going to use it as a dark pink shade. And I'm going to bring it all the way up to my eyebrows and basically put that all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX eyeshadow base in the color ESBO3. And I'm just going to make a cut crease to my liking. And for this look, I did like a wing cut crease. So I'll bring it out some at the ends. And I'm going to do that on both sides. And once I'm done doing that on both sides, I'm going to go into my Juvia's palette, the Masquerade Mini. And I'm going to use the color Bori. And that is like a bright pink shade. This shade was absolutely gorgeous to me. I thought it would be a really pretty makeup look to bring out that bright pink underneath the darker pink. I always like to do my build-ups from like dark to light. That's how I learned on YouTube anyways, and that's just what I've stuck with. So I'm going to do that, fill it in on both sides. Then I wanted to do like a goldish shimmer, and I actually found this gold pink shade in the Zulu by Juvia. It's the last row. It didn't have a name on it, so it's the last row. Then I used on my waterline the NYX white liquid liner, and then I went back into the Masquerade Mini palette by Juvia in that color Bori. And I'm just going to put that over top of the white as close as my waterline as I can get it. So I did that on both sides. And then for my top, I actually used the NYX That's the Point eyeliner in the color Hella Fine. Now I am putting my Sasha Buttercup setting powder where I highlighted earlier with that concealer. And I'm just putting it on top. Remember, you always want to put a powder on top of liquid so your makeup doesn't move throughout the day or night. So I'm going to put that in all the places that I put the liquid concealer earlier. And if you can see, there's like a gap between the powder. I'm going to go into that gap, which is your contour space. And I'm going to use my Sleek Makeup Contour Kit in the color Dark 886. And I'm going to put that on both sides for a deep contour. And the contour basically goes in the dark areas that the shadow would normally hit without makeup on your face. So I'm going to go into my temples and darken my temples up a bit and go up under my chin line where that powder laid. Sometimes this powder can seem to stick to my face, so I don't want it to stop at the very end of my chin. So that's why I put some right there on the end of my chin as well. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and brush all that away. And just a brushing. I went back in and placed some more of that Sasha Buttercup under my eye just for that brighter effect. That is my favorite look when it comes to doing my makeup, is having that bright under eye. So I did apply some blush. This video skipped a bit because my iPad had went dead. I can't find the color because it's wiped off of it. I had the blush alone, but it is just a dark pink shade. So then I'm just lining my lips with a dark liner. I'm going in now with my MAC Oh So Sweet in the color Purple Panna Cotta. And I put that on my lips, but once I put it on my lips, I did not like the result. You're going to see it is way lighter than my eyeshadow. And I did not like how those two clash. No, ma'am. So I took it off. I blotted it off some. And then I just did like a small wipe. As you can see, you still could see the underneath color of it. But I'm going to line my lips again. And then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite glosses by NYX. It is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. And this shade never does me wrong. I can put this shade on, I feel like, with any makeup look. And it just does justice. It's like one of those nude lip glosses. Very sheer. So I do like that, how those go together. I feel like it was a really cute outcome. So then I'm going to highlight with my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is actually a eyeshadow, and it's from the Prism palette. It's the color Phoenix. This eyeshadow shade is the bomb as a highlighter. I'm telling y'all, like, I need to talk to Anastasia and figure out how me and her can work something out, sis. I need this shade to be a highlighter. Phoenix is it. Okay? Okay. So then after that, I'm going to take my setting powder for my whole face. And that is my Black Opal Deluxe finishing powder in the 05 Deep. And I'm just going to take that and put that all over my face. I really like how this finishes my look. I feel like it pulls everything in from everything, all the powders I laid down. It just brings everything back into a common neutral shade. It's not doing too much anywhere. So after that, I'm going to go back in with my highlight brush. And highlight over that because I didn't want my highlight to drown out under the powder, so I went back over it. And I love it. Now I had my lashes on. These are my LaLa Lashes in the style upper echelon, and I just love these mink lashes. Yes, I'm going to tag everything I use down below. Yes, try these lashes out. Try her lashes out. They are wonderful. Now I'm just spraying my hair. I actually did my hair the day before, and it's really just Eco Styling Gel. I have a natural curl pattern, so it just takes the curls I naturally have and defines them more. So I'm just going to spray with water and try to get it to like a shape that I like. Then for my baby hairs, I'm going to do those baby girl swoops, okay? You know how it is when you have short hair like this. You have to come hard with the swoops because it just finishes that look. And that, I'm using Shine and Gem on my baby hairs, and that is the extra hold kind, and that orange jar, as you can see. And yes, you got to love the baby girl swoops. I know I do, honey. So I'm just gonna finish my swoops out. I try to keep it even on both sides and then one in the middle. That's just how I do it. And then I'm gonna, if you see it's like a shine around where I did it, I'm gonna take that brush that I used the last setting powder in that deep, and I'm just gonna brush back over it. Loving the last results of this look. Okay, everyone, so this is the finished product. I am satisfied with it. I think this is something I actually will try to recreate depending on what I wear for Valentine's Day. I'm loving the gold that it's giving because I always have to do my gold highlight. So I love how I did get that gold in there. I will let y'all see with my eyes closed. I'm loving it. So this was fun. Like I said, I'm very satisfied with it. Hopefully the video turns out good because my iPad kept dying. But I'm glad that y'all are here with me through all the technical difficulties, so that way y'all can see the growth as well. I am still going to post this video because it's just taken me a lot to actually get to the point of recording this video. So I don't want to not post it because I want everything to be perfect like normally. So I'm going to edit and post what I have. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank everybody for tuning in. This is my Valentine's Day look. And look, let me wipe. Because y'all know all that powder. It'll make my nose run. Okay, so. Yes, this is the finished look. Are y'all feeling it? That's a rat.